व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तन्तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। अध्याय 14 श्लोक 2 इदं ज्ञानमुपाश्रित्य मम साधर्म्यमागताः सर्गेऽपि नोपजायन्ते प्रलये न व्यथन्ति च। We have seen the Bhashya for the first half of the shloka. Now Shankaracharya explains the second half, and he is stating the purport of the second half. Let us read. Phalavadascha ayam stutyarthamuchyate sargepi srishtikale api na upajayante na utpadyante pralaye brahmanah api vinashakale na vyathanti cha vyathanna apadyante na chyavanti ityarthaha. The second half, sargepi nopajayante pralayena vyathanti cha. The purport of this line is a phalavada, stating the phala of the jnana for the sake of stuti. Stutyartham, for the sake of glorification of the jnana. Phalavadaha ayam uchyate. Phalavada is being stated. Sarge api. Sarge means srishtikale, during srishti. Na upajayante is equal to na utpadyante. They are not born again, even in the next srishti. So once you get moksha, you are not reborn. Then one may get a question, is it applicable only for this cycle of srishti, or is it applicable to the eternity? So if I get moksha, some people may think, okay, I will not be reborn in this cycle of srishti, but in the next cycle of srishti, I will be born again. Because there are such mokshas. Why this has to be stated? Because elsewhere, certain other types of phalas are told, like going to Brahmaloka as a result of certain upasanas, like a Panchagni Vidya upasana, etc. If one does Panchagni Vidya upasana and attains Brahmaloka, then he is not reborn during this cycle of Srishti. During this cycle of Srishti, he will stay in Brahmaloka only. He is not reborn. But in the next cycle of Srishti, he will be reborn. To that extent, it is temporary. Even Brahmaloka Prapti. In order to distinguish the Jnana Phala, which is the Mukhya Moksha, from Brahmalokadi Prapti, Krishna makes this statement. Sarge api na upajayante. Even in the next cycle of Srishti, they will not be reborn. Pralaye. So sarge api na upajayante is equal to na utpadyante. And pralaye api na vyathanti. So this is an answer to another possible question. Will moksha lapse during pralaya? One may get this question. As Krishna himself says in Bhagavad Gita, Abrahma bhuvana lokah punaravartinorjuna. So everything has an end. Everything has an expiry date. Whether it is passport, visa, everything. Likewise, does moksha also expire and it requires a renewal during pralaya? Moksha also expires. Then Bhagavan says, moksha does not expire even during pralaya. Pralaye, here pralaya should be understood as the final pralaya, prakrita pralaya. While discussing Bhagavad Gita on Wednesdays, I talked about 4 types of pralayas. And one type of pralaya is naimittika pralaya. Naimittika pralaya means it is the sleep of Hiranyagarbha. Everything gross resolves, but the Hiranyagarbha remains as he is. It is like the sleep of Hiranyagarbha, Naimittika Pralaya. Another Pralaya is Prakrita Pralaya. During Prakrita Pralaya, even Hiranyagarbha resolves. The present Hiranyagarbha also resolves. And after the Prakrita Pralaya, when the next Srishti happens, another Hiranyagarbha will be born. That is why Bhashyakara clarifies the kind of pralaya mentioned here. Brahmanaha api vinashakale. During the vinashakala of even the Hiranyagarbha. Here Brahmanaha does not mean Brahman. Brahman does not have vinasha. Brahmanaha Hiranyagarbhasya vinashakale. Na vyathanti. They do not suffer. They don't get into distress. Vyatharna apadyante. They don't get into distress. What does it mean? Nachavanti means mokshat nachavanti. They don't lapse from moksha. They don't lose moksha even during pralaya. Therefore, moksha is the only eternal result, and it is the phala of jnana. Therefore, jnana is worth seeking. So, after glorifying jnana, Bhagawad is entering into the specific subject matter of the chapter. He has to answer certain questions. So, six questions, and even before the six questions, something else was mentioned. What was it? See, kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga sarvam utpadyamanam kshetra kshetrajna sanyogad utpadyate. We have seen in the beginning of the sambandha of this chapter. So everything that is born of a union between kshetra and kshetrajna. Tat katham, how is it? This question has to be answered, and it is being answered in these two, that is third and fourth shlokas. Mama yo nirmahat brahma tasmin garbham dadhamyaham sambhavah sarva-bhutanam tato bhavati Bharata. Yeah. He Bharata, O Bharata, Arjuna, mama yonihi, my yoni. Yoni means womb. Yoni literally means womb. And here the word yoni refers to parinami upadana karanam. The material cause which undergoes a modification. While explaining the Srishti, we have to talk about two types of upadana karan. One is called parinami upadana karana. Another is vivarta upadana karana. Parinami upadana karana and vivarta upadana karana. The Maya, which is called Prakrti, it is parinami upadana karana because it undergoes modification and presents the universe. But then this Maya does not have existence of its own. Therefore, there has to be another upadana karana which lends existence to the Maya. It lends existence to the Maya, but it does not undergo any change. Such upadana karana is called vivarta upadana karan. It is Brahman. Brahman is vivarta upadana karana and Maya is parinami upadana karana. So here yonih refers to the parinami upadana karana. So mama yonih, my yoni, it is mahat Brahma. It is the Maya, Prakrti. Maya is called mahat Brahma in this shloka. It is a unique usage only found in this context. Mahat Brahma. It is Mahat, means it is big. Maya has to be big because it is the cause of everything. That way it is Mahat. And it is Brahma, being the support of everything as the cause. It is Brahma. So here, do not confuse with the word. The word does not mean Parabrahma here. The word refers to the Prakrti, Maya. So it is my yoni, it is my womb, because through that Maya only Paramatma is able to create. Through which Paramatma creates the Jagat is called womb. It is like through which you create children. The mother, the parents create children. It is womb, yoni. So, mama yonir mahat Brahma. Tasmin garbham dadhamyaham. Aham aida paramatma. Tasmin, in the Prakriti. Garbham dadhami. I put my garbha. Garbha means the bija, the seed of creation. Paramatma initiate the srishti in the Prakriti. And how he initiates the srishti? By lending his existence and consciousness. Here, garbham dadhami implies Paramatma lends his existence and consciousness to the Prakriti. Tatah, thereby sarva-bhutanam sambhavah bhavati. All beings are born. Sarva-bhutanam, of all beings. Sambhavah means utpatti, origin. Bhavati, happens. Let us look into the Bhashya. Kshetra kshetrajna sanyogaha ईदृशः भूतकारणम् इत्याह ईदृशः क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञ संयोगः. This kind of kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga This kind of association between kshetra and kshetrajna is bhuta karanam. It is the cause of the bhutas, cause of every object in the creation. Iti aha mama swabhuta madiyya maya त्रिगुणात्मिका प्रकृति योनिः सर्वभूतानां सर्वकार्येभ्यः महत्वात् भरणाच्च स्वविकाराणां महद्ब्रह्म इति योनिरेव विशिष्यते. मम मम योनिः. So the word mama, my, this word is explained by Bhashyakar. What is the significance of my prakriti? My implies it is dependent on Paramatma for existence. See, mama swabhuta, it is my swa, my own, my property, my shakti. Yeah. Mama is equal to Madiya. Mine is equal to Mama Swabhuta. It is my own. Means it depends on me. It does not exist independently. So Mama is equal to Madiya. Belongs to me. Is equal to Swabhuta. It is my Shakti. It belongs to me. My own. And what is it? Maya. It is Maya. Bhashyakara explains the Maya further. Trigunatmika. It consists of three gunas. That kind of Maya is also called Prakriti. And this Prakriti is yonihi. Sarva-bhutanam yonih. It is the yoni of all the beings, all the objects. Yoni means the parinami karana, parinami upadana karana of all the beings. So yoni is synonymous with the prakriti. Yoni or prakriti means parinami upadana karana. And this yoni, prakriti, is called mahat brahma. Why it is called mahat brahma? Bhashyakara explains. Yeah. Sarvakaryebhyah mahatvat. Mahat. It is called mahat because it is greater than all its effects. Being the cause, it has to be greater than all its effects. Therefore, mahat. And swavikaranam bharanat brahma. It is called Brahma because it supports all its vikaras. It supports all its effects. The cause supports all its effects. Therefore, it is called Brahma. So sarvakaryebhyah mahatvat mahat svavikaranam bharanat Brahma. Therefore, it is called mahat Brahma. Mahat Brahma iti yonireva vishishyate. The yoni itself is qualified by the word mahat Brahma. Yeah. Tasmin mahati brahmani yonau garbham hiranyagarbhasya janmanah bijam sarva-bhutanam karanam bijam dadhami nikshipami kshetra kshetrajna prakrti dvaya shaktiman ईश्वरः aham अविद्या काम कर्मोपाधिस्वरूपानुविधायिनम् अविद्या काम कर्म उपाधि स्वरूपानुविधायिनम् क्षेत्रज्ञं क्षेत्रेण संयोजयामि इत्यर्थः. तस्मिन् महति ब्रह्मणि, in that mahat Brahma. The word is confusing. We have to be careful here, because in any other place in Vedanta, mahat Brahma means Parabrahma. But only in this context, mahat Brahma means Prakrti, Maya. That is why we should not get confused because of the usage of certain words. Tasmin mahati brahmani yono, in that mahat Brahma, which is yoni, garbham dadhami. Garbham, what is garbha? Hiranyagarbhasya janmanah bijam. In the process of srishti, the first born is Hiranyagarbha, the first child of Paramatma. The first child of Ishvara is Hiranyagarbha. Now, for the birth of Hiranyagarbha, there has to be a bija, there has to be a seed. It is called Hiranyagarbhasya janmanah bijam. And the cause of the birth of Hiranyagarbha will be the cause of the birth of everyone, because everybody is born through Hiranyagarbha. First Hiranyagarbha is born, then after Hiranyagarbha, from Hiranyagarbha, everybody else is born. Therefore, sarva-bhutanam karanam, the cause of the birth of Hiranyagarbha, is also the cause of everybody's birth. Sarva-bhutanam karanam, that kind of bijam, that kind of seed, dadhami means nikshipami, I place, I place in the Prakriti. So Krishna is speaking using the simile of A regular garbhadhan, a regular garbhadhan, fertilization is used as an imagery. But here we should understand what he means. Bhashyakara explains what does this imply. Kshetra kshetrajna prakritidvaya shaktiman ishvaraha aham. So Ishvara has the two prakritis. We have seen this earlier in Adhyaya 7. One is para prakriti, another is apara prakriti. The para prakriti is kshetrajna, chaitanya, whereas apara prakriti is the ashtadha, starting with the Maya and some of its effects. We can take it as Maya itself, or in short, you can call it Kshetra. Kshetra is the apara prakriti, Kshetrajna is para prakriti. So, Kshetra Kshetrajna prakriti dvaya shaktiman. Ishvara is endowed with the two prakritis, Kshetra as well as Kshetrajna. Both belong to Ishvara. Such Ishvaraha, aham, such Ishvara who is me, kshetrajnam kshetrena sanyojayami. I associate the kshetrajna with the kshetra. Ishvara associates the kshetrajna with the kshetra. This association itself is called garbham dadhami. Garbham dadhami signifies associating the kshetrajna with the kshetra. In fact, this does not happen at a particular point of time. The sanyoga is there, but just for our understanding, Krishna says, as though he is stating that as though it happens at a particular time. In fact, it does not happen at a given time. The sanyoga is there because whenever there is prakriti, there is kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga also. What he means to say is the srishti requires kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga, and in the kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga, the kshetrajna is the swarupa of Ishvara. Kshetrajna is the swarupa of Paramatma. And this Paramatma swarupa, without its contribution, without the support of the Paramatma swarupa, Srishti cannot happen. That is the idea. So, kshetrajnam, kshetrena sanyojayami. I associate kshetrajna with the kshetra. And for the kshetrajna, Bhashyakara gives an adjective, avidya kama karmopadhi swarupanuvidhayinam kshetrajnam. The kshetrajna who follows the nature of the kshetra. In fact, this adjective explains the association of kshetra and kshetra. How do you know that there is a kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga? There is association of kshetra and kshetrajna. How do you know? Because we can see that the kshetrajna is following the nature of kshetra. What is kshetra? Kshetra involves avidya, kama, karma, upadhi. Kshetra involves the upadhi, which is avidya, kama, and karma, which consists of avidya, kama, and karma. This is the swarupa of upadhi, the nature of upadhi. The upadhi consists of avidya, kama, and karma. And the kshetrajna seems to follow the upadhi swarupa, the nature of upadhi, which consists of avidya, kama, karma. The kshetrajna, avidya belongs to the kshetra, but the kshetrajna seems to have avidya. That is why we say aham ajnaha, I don't know. Who is the I? I am kshetrajna. But the kshetrajna identifies with the kshetra. Therefore, the kshetrajna seems to have the swarupa of the kshetra. The kshetrajna seems to have the swarupa of the kshetra. It is because there is kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga. And Bhagavan says he is causing the kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga. Paramatma is responsible for kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga. In what way he is responsible? He is responsible because he has lent the very nature of kshetrajna. Kshetrajna is his own nature. And by lending his nature, kshetrajna, into the kshetra, he has become responsible for kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga. Ityarthaha. So this is the purport of Tasmin garbham dadhami. Sambhavah utpattihi sarva-bhutanam Hiranyagarbhotpattidvarena Tatah tasmat garbhadhanat bhavati he Bharata. Sambhavah is equal to utpattihi, origin. Sarva-bhutanam, of all the beings. Hiranyagarbhotpatti dvarena, through the utpatti of Hiranyagarbha. First, the Hiranyagarbha is born. Even Hiranyagarbha is a kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga. See, in every being there is kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga. From this, we can understand that even at the causal level, there is kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga. Without kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga, Hiranyagarbha is not possible. Because what is the upadhi of Hiranyagarbha? It is kshetra. But the upadhi alone does not make Hiranyagarbha. There has to be the kshetrajna also. Hiranyagarbha upadhi avachinna chaitanya should be there. That is kshetrajna. So without kshetrajna sanyoga, Hiranyagarbha is not possible. And likewise, even all other beings, we are all a union of kshetra and kshetrajna. There is both Prakriti and Purusha. Both elements are there in everyone. The Chaitanya is Purusha, Kshetrajna, and Upadhi is Prakriti. So everywhere in the effect, there is a Kshetra and Kshetrajna. That means everything is born from the union of Kshetra and Kshetrajna. Tatah means tasmad garbhadhanat, on account of the garbhadhana, on account of the sorry, ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇ, ಗರ್ಭನಿಧಾನ or ಗರ್ಭಾಧಾನ, both are same. So garbhadhana or garbhanidhana means the fertilization. The kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga is figuratively called the fertilization. The kshetra kshetrajna sanyoga at the causal level is figuratively called the fertilization, garbhadhana. So it is nothing but Paramatma lending his nature into the kshetra, into the Prakriti, for further srishti. Paramatma making his nature available in the Prakriti. Sarvayonishu kaunteya मूर्तयः सम्भवन्ति याः तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिः aham बीजप्रदः पिता. So, He Kaunteya, O son of Kunti, sarvayonishu, in all wombs. All wombs means in the human womb or animal womb, various types of wombs. Yaha murtayah sambhavanti. The murtis means the bodies that are born. The bodies that are born in various wombs. Manushya yoni, Pashu yoni, all these are sarva yoni. Manushya yoni, Pashu yoni, Deva yoni, Gandharva yoni, all are included. Yoni means wombs. So if the mother is a manushya, then the body born also will be manushya. So sarvayonishu yaha murtayah sambhavanti tasam Mahat Brahma yonihi. For all of them, the basic yoni, the primary yoni, all these are secondary yonis. The mother's womb is a secondary yoni. What is the primary yoni? Primary womb. It is Prakrti. Brahma Mahadyonihi. It is the primary yoni because it is the Parinami Upadana Karana. Only Prakriti is the Parinami Upadana Karana. So Tasam Mahat Brahma Yonihi. Aham Bija Pradah Pita. I am the Pita. I am the primary father. There may be secondary fathers, but I am the primary father. Pitahamasya jagato mata dhata pitamaha. The primary father is bija pradaha, one who gives the bija, one who lends the seed. And here the seed is nothing but the lending of existence and consciousness. Aham bija pradah pita. I give the bija, bija pradaha, bijam pradadati iti bija pradaha. One who gives the bija, one who lends the bija is called bija pradaha. Sarva-yonishu iti deva pitru manushya pashu mrigadi sarva-yonishu kaunteya मूर्तयः देह संस्थान लक्षणाः मूर्छितांगावयवाः मूर्तयः संभवन्ति याः तासां मूर्तीनां ब्रह्म महत् सर्वावस्थं योनिः कारणम् aham ईशः बीजप्रदः गर्भाधानस्य कर्ता पिता sarva-yonishu, all yonis, in all yonis, in all wombs. What are all wombs? Deva, Pitra, Manushya, Pashu, Mrigadi, sarva-yonishu. All includes Deva yoni, Pitra yoni, Manushya yoni, Pashu yoni, Mrigadi, Pashu, Mriga. Pashu means domestic animals. Mriga means wild animals. Pashu Mrigadi sarva-yonishu. In all these yonis, Bhut Murtayaha. Murtayaha is equal to Deha Samsthana Lakshanaha Murchitangavayavaha. Murchitangavayavaha Deha Samsthana Lakshanaha Murtayaha. Murti means the body forms, various body forms. Deha Samsthana, which consists of various developed parts. Murchitangavayavaha, various developed body parts, differentiated body parts. They are called Murtayaha. Sambhavanti, they are born in different yonis. Yaha, tasam murtinam, of all those murtis, of all those bodies, Brahma mahat, mahat Brahma, which is sarvavastham, which is present in everything as the cause. Yonih is equal to karanam, parinami upadana karanam. Mahat Brahma, Prakriti, is the parinami upadana karanam. Aham is equal to Ishaha, the Paramatma. Bija Pradaha is equal to Garbhadhanasya Karta, one who does Garbhadhana, one who is responsible for fertilization, that kind of Pita, father. So with this, these two verses, Bhagavan explained how Kshetra Kshetrajna Sanyoga is responsible for the Srishti, everybody's Srishti. Shloka 5. Sattvam Rajastama iti Gunah Prakriti sambhavah Nibadhanti mahabaho Dehe dehinam avyayam. He Mahabaho. So now he is starting to discuss the gunas, the three gunas, and how they bind, etc. There were 6 questions raised, and these 6 questions are being answered. So, ke vate gunaha, etc. Tasmin gune katham sangaha. See, the first two points in the Sambandha Bhashya are already covered. First of all, Katham Kshetra Kshetrajna Sanyogat Sarvam Utpadyate. This is told. And Ishvara Paratantrayoho Kshetra Kshetrajnayoho Jagat Karanatvam. This is also stated. Now, the 6 questions. Kasmin Gune Katham Sangaha Keva Gunaha, etc. It is being answered now. So, there are 3 gunas. Prakriti sambhavaha guna. The gunas, they manifest from the Prakriti. Prakriti sambhavaha yesham te Prakriti sambhavaha. Prakriti is their sambhava. Means they manifest from Prakriti. Because these 3 gunas are in the Prakriti. The Prakriti is called Trigunatmika. Since Prakriti is Trigunatmika, the 3 gunas are in the Prakriti. Therefore, they manifest from the Prakriti. Before Srishti, all the 3 gunas are in their Samyavastha. They are in a state of equilibrium. Then the gunas are not manifest. Gunas are there even before Srishti, because Prakriti is there, but they are not manifest. During the Srishti, these gunas start manifesting slowly. They lose their equilibrium. In some places, sattva becomes predominant. In some places, rajas become predominant. That is how the gunas manifest. Therefore, Prakriti sambhavaha sattvam rajaha tamaha iti gunaha. The three gunas are named sattvam, rajaha. Rajaha is sakaranta, rajas shabdaha, napumsakalinga. Therefore, it becomes rajaha. Rajaha, rajasi, rajamsi. That is why we should not write rajaguna. It is not rajaguna. It is rajoguna. Rajas plus guna becomes rajoguna. Likewise, it is not a tapa. It is tapas. It is not tapaphala. Tapaphala. So, sakaranta, tapas, rajas, all these are sakaranta napumsakalinga shabdas. And tamas, tamaha, tamas, it is also sakaranta. Sattva is akaranta. That is why sattvam, akaranta napumsakalinga. Sattvam, sattva. Sattva-guna, rajoguna, tamoguna. Iti gunaha. These three gunaha. Guna is pullinga. See here, guna is pullinga. But sattva, rajas, tamas are napumsakalinga. Avyayam dehinam dehe nibadhanti. What do these gunas do? Avyayam dehinam. The dehi. Dehi means atma. One who is present in the body is called dehi, the atma. And dehi is avyaya, free from changes. Being avyaya, dehi is essentially free from the three gunas. The word avyayam points out that the dehi transcends the three gunas in reality. But nibadhanti, dehe nibadhanti, the gunas bind the dehi in the body. The gunas bind the dehi, atma, in the body. So how can the dehi be bound when the dehi is avyaya, free from three gunas? That is why Bhashyakara will add an iva. Nibadhanti iva, as though bind. Means really they don't bind. And iva is added later on. It's not there in the Mula. Bhashyakara will show. Nibadhanti iva. On account of avidya, on account of ignorance, we think the gunas bind us. As long as there is ajnana, the guna seems to bind us. In reality, it does not bind. We will see the Bhashya tomorrow. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ नमस्ते नमस्ते